back second map, which is Mirage, which is Hard Legion's map pick, so we'll see if they can take this in the 2-0, or whether Endpoint will be able to fight back and take us to a third map decider, which actually is going to be Overpass. The map's actually got the wrong way around, I think. It will be Hard Legion on the CT side, just absolutely nailing everyone set in front of them here. So it's going to be Mighty Max, who actually does fight back and find himself 3 kills. Picks up a nade and has the bomb. It's Forrester and Kinky left alive, but it's Forrester who nails the shot. And Hard Legion do pick up the pistol round. I'm just going to change something quick. Bear with me. Sorry, I'm back. If you want to know whose map pickers is, you can do !maps. That'll provide you a little bit of juicy information. Not boosted towards mid, won't really net Endpoint much. You get the couple dinks onto Rage, but he's left with 15 points of health still, and a nice tap from him onto the head of Robin. Crucial eventually finds one onto Crad, but a nice spray from Kinky closes things down for Hard Legion. But now we'll be getting into the gun round. Endpoint going to be buying AKs up here. Does Crucial go for the glass cannon AWP? No, he does not. He goes for an AK armor, a few nades. A sensible option. While Hard Legion have the AWP for Rage. They've got a couple MP9s and 2 M4s. Nice nade from Sviat there. Does quite a lot of damage onto a couple of those Endpoint players. Rage with the AWP in window, trying to find a bit of damage, but the Molotov comes into his position. He's going to have to use his smoke to get himself out, which he will do. He actually gets a bit of a gap in it as well. Spots out Mighty Max over behind the boxes, and he's just going to burn down as Mighty Max read Molotovs. The window, Rage falls. Robin does stay alive with just 17 points of health. Dropping down, catches Robin. A nice bit of aggression from that MP9, and actually we'll be able to upgrade onto the AK-47, so a 4-on-4 and a weapon upgraded for Hard Legion, but still no AWP in their hands as Rage's body hasn't been recovered by this Hard Legion side, as the Endpoint players are going to be pushing in towards the A site. They've got the smoke set up, they've got the players pushing in, but no smoke towards CT. Means that it's not going to be a plant exposed to there. Mighty Max needs to be careful. The Molotov is going to be burning him down a little bit, but he will get the plant down in a different location. A 1-for-1 trade as Crad collects one. Kinky, though, from Connector gets another, and that brings Hard Legion into the advantage here for this retake. Just Crucial and Surreal to try and stay alive and try and stave off this retake. Crucial's going to be taken first contact, I think, here over towards Connector. His teammates over by the default position, and Crucial nails Kinky. 2 left to find. Surreal with another kill. Now it's all up towards Sviat. A 1-on-2. Knows the position of both these players, but finding them is a different ordeal. And he gets double peeked by them. Crucial secures the kill, and Endpoint find around here on this T side. They'll just sit 1 round behind Hard Legion, so they can try and tie things up here, as Hard Legion did invest quite a lot into that previous round with that AWP for Rage, which obviously has not been carried over into this next round, so they're going to just take the eco. A couple Deagles being brought up, a single P250. See if that actually nets anything, but Kinky, just a shot through the smoke, just nails the head of Crucial, and this can't be real. This can't be the kind of matchup we're having. Robin does trade things back into a 4-on-4, but damage done already to Endpoint. Just makes life a little bit harder. It's really just going to shift the AKs away. Make sure it's a little bit harder for Hard Legion to try and find these weapons, but Crad has been pushed through T-spawn. Thomas doesn't know about this. Unless Thomas comes out the back of Palace, Crad is not going to get found here, and he's going to silent drop down as well. Just on that little ledge. I mean, he could have just used the stairs. But they're pushing towards the B site now. A couple kills, 1 for either side. A nice bit of utility damage, but look at the flank from Crad. Does he get timed on here? Robin's not looking the right way, but he might check this angle. Nope, he has the knife out. A couple missed shots from Crad, but he gets the kill. And now, Crad's managed to salvage an AK-47 as well. And how are these rounds just so elusive? This was how Dust 2 was, and I don't want another map like Dust 2. It was painful to watch both teams just losing these force buys. This wasn't even a force buy, this was a full eco. They brought 2 Deagles and a single P250 in, and now it's up to Thomas and Surreal to try and clutch out a 2 versus 3 here, and a salvaged weapon for Crad now in his hands, and Thomas has been found towards the kitchen, not checking behind the counter. It's all up towards Surreal. A 1 versus 3 with 10 seconds left. He has the bomb, he's going to get that first kill, but 9 seconds, 8 seconds, he needs to get the bomb planted. Crad out towards Short's going to deny it, and Hard Legion win out the full eco round. Get me out! And now Hard Legion. They have 4 rifles and the AWP. I don't even know what to say. It's just Endpoint with Glocks running in towards the A site, and they're going to get massacred here. It's Hard Legion who are just going to absolutely shut them down. Crucial has somehow found 2 with a Glock. Rage, though, will just clean up things there. A couple kills, though, going the way of Endpoint. But dear God. I'm not sure if I can bear more of this. This is not pretty Counter-Strike. Endpoint with just rifles are going to be pushing fast in towards mid. All 5 players over there looking for an advantage, and they're going to smoke off connector and window. Nice nade though in return from Rage, just tagged down Surreal quite a bit. Actually going to boost Robin up into the ladder room as well. That's a nice position to take, and it might be one that King isn't aware of, as his teammates may have been watching short. As Mighty Max finds the opening, but with them in window, it's a possibility that a player's up in ladder room. You can self-boost your way up there. They're up for Rage once again. He's positioned over towards the B site. As Thomas and Robin find a couple, and that leaves it just up towards Forrest, who's pushed all the way through to the Palace, and Thomas should have actually been ready for that one, as he heard the drop, but Forrester gets the shot anyway. Crucial will trade that one out, and that leaves it all up towards Rage. 1 versus 4. Rage has been spotted over towards that bench. Robin's going to be pushing for that kill, and I'm sure he will find it in just a few moments. See you, Robin. He's just been absolutely blasted by Rage there. Oh, Lord. Tomic Sad. I don't want to be the one to call you out here in the chat, but you literally just typed who won first map right underneath the message from Fozzabot, which says who won the first map. Don't want to be the one to bring that one to you, but you did done goof there. You did done goofed. Endpoint, they didn't goof in that round. They found themselves a second round, but they're coming up against a 4 spy from Hard Legion, who are going to have double AWPs, a couple Deagles, and a 5-7. So who won the first map? That's one I don't know. That's one I don't know. Maybe the Fozzabot can help you out with that one. I'm not sure what the command would be for that, though. I mean, would it be, I don't know, exclamation mark chicken? Would it be exclamation mark current map? No, because we're on Mirage. You don't need to know what the current map is. Would it be... Oh, that's it. It'd be exclamation mark score. That's the one to find out what the score is. Yeah. Crucial. Maybe Could have been a double agent there for a second, but Crad will open things up with that AWP, quickly traded out by Mighty Max. Mighty Max will find another one as well, but Forrester's Deagle! Oh my god, a beautiful double from that Deagle. Eventually, Crucial finds the kill, but it's Hard Legion again with these force buys, making it difficult for Endpoint. And Sviat from the Palace, surely not. It's just Endpoint Thomas. A 1 versus 2. He's going to try and smoke the site and get the bomb planted. Sviat drops a smoke of his own up and towards the wood. Now it's him and Rage, and I think Thomas has spotted out the barrel there. He's going to look for the shot maybe, but instead just backs away towards the ramp, gets himself out. Oh, I've been called an arrogant prick in the chat. That's sad. Thomas will be able to find the first kill onto Sviat. Oh, it's just Rage on that AWP. His glass cannon, he doesn't have any armor with to go with it, so Thomas might be able to find the initial shot, and he gets the headshot, so the armor doesn't even matter. And it will be Thomas winning it out, finding a third for Endpoint. Moomer, why am I an arrogant prick? That would be, that's a bit of a outrageous statement, I'm not going to lie. What was the result of the first map? I know it went to Hard Legion. Okay, yeah, I get, okay, that's a question I can answer, because I know there's no actual, command for that one. So the actual first score was 16-12 to Hard Legion. See, that's a reasonable question. A reasonable question is not, what's the score? Because, I mean, in the title of the... Right, okay. Do you know if you read... Do you know when you click on the stream to, you know, view it? Do you not read what it says? Like, you just guess what the stream's going to be about? Because in the title it says best of 3, and it says exclamation mark score and exclamation mark maps at the end. So, I mean, as a reasonable human being, I'd assume that if you wanted to know what the score was, you could put exclamation mark score in the chat. And if you wanted to know what the maps are, you could put exclamation mark maps in the chat. Surely, am I being unreasonable here or what? And also, Moss, because I did just say it was 16-12. Because I said that's a reasonable question. Get me out of this. You know. Either way, Endpoint should have a pretty easy ground here. It's just the pistols they're coming up against, but Hard Legion have been very effective with the pistols, and they're going to be able to open things up. But Crucial does burn down one, and Thomas and Surreal fight back to find a couple. Sviat's low as well, but Forrest around the ticket booth finds one, trying to find a second, can't quite find the shot. And Crucial closes things out with the free K. I'm curious what Mathwow's message was, because it said it was, well, he got timed out by the O-bot for a reference to appearance. Probably calling me a fat cunt or something. That wouldn't be very nice. Forrest just absolutely nailed. Fat dog. Alright, lovely. That's actually a little bit better. It's going to be the advantage for Hard Legion in this one, as they do have the guns up. Crad taking a lot of damage, though. Can't wait for all the Reddit clips of people crying about a caster telling them to use the brain. Well, you probably should use your brain then. But enough of that for now. Sviat just pushing through a smoke with a flashbang, is able to find one. Rage with another kill as well. Mighty Max was able to trade back one, but Endpoint sitting now at a 2-man deficit. As Thomas is going to be looking in towards his B site, has a player to deal with over by Sean, and that'll be Forrester, who's been having a good series so far. So Thomas needs to be quick on this kill. Might catch Forrester looking the wrong way, but the steps from Thomas actually give him away. And now it's just Mighty Max, a 1 versus 1. Does take down Kinky. 1 versus 4, sorry, what am I saying? Does take down Kinky. Just go for the fake plant, looking for more, but it's caught by 2 players. And it will be Hard Legion retaking the lead here, 5-4. Oh my lord, why is somebody else just now typed us? Right, guys, actual brainstorming session. What could I do to make it more obvious that there's a command you can use to find out what the score is, apart from putting exclamation mark score in the title of the stream? Like, what do I need to do? Endpoint try and push through. They've just got a couple deagles, but actually finding kills. Mighty Max with an AK-47 gets one as well, and now Robin doubles himself up and picks up the AWP. It's him and Crucial, both with AWPs. I need to go and collect the bomb, though. And that'll be Crucial's task here, and he will be able to get it planted for, well, at default. A lovely shot, though, from Kinky. Absolutely nails Robin, and Kinky's now going to be pushing forward through the connector. Crucial's left alone, 1 versus 2. Now looking over towards CT, that's where Forrester will be pushing. So if Crucial can find this shot, that makes his life infinitely easier. And he will get it, and he will bring it just against Kinky. And that flashbang isn't actually going to force Crucial off the angle. And the little jiggle peek there from Kinky. Baits a shot out from Crucial, but the bomb ticking its way down. The Molotov will hold Crucial back for a moment, but is Kinky going to get on the defuse? No, he didn't have time. He's just going to bail away. Maybe try and catch Crucial, maybe try and keep him around. Crucial needs to be careful. He is alive as the bomb was planted over towards default. Kinky will die. And it will be Endpoint tying things up with a forced by a victory there. Very limited weaponry coming into that round, and it's another it's another round that's just I just can't deal with. They pick up a couple of weapons, they win it out, and Hard Legion eventually will succumb to the force of Endpoint's forced by that. And it will get tied up 5-5. I can smell burning. Endpoint should be good for this one. They are going to find a couple opening kills with those Galils just against the pistols here. Kinky needs to be careful. He doesn't overextend too much. Maybe wants to try and find a kill or two, but Thomas from heaven, that's a beautiful flashbang. Him and Crucial nail a couple more shots, and now it's just Sviak with a USP. Over towards jungle, looking for anything he can find. Maybe he picks up the deagle. That will make a little bit of noise. He shoves the pistol out the window, but right underneath him it's Surreal, who just sprays him up through the crotch. Endpoint take the lead now on this second map, 6-5. There's 4 rounds left to play for here. I'm done looking at the chat for now. It's still me beyond belief. I swear, every time I look over, there's someone else asking who won the first map. Oh, Lord. Hard Legion with the fall by here. It's the AWP for Rage, and Crucial with one of his own as well. Mighty Max just on a Mac 10 as he try and push forward. Kinky's going to be able to find the opening. Kill takes a lot of damage, but he does secure it. Raddo found upon that wood position. He's taken down. Sviat finds one more. Crucial's going aggressive with the AWP. Finds a lovely shot, but isn't able to account for Kinky. Over in the corner now. Rage finding Thomas as well. Leaves it up to Surreal, and he's in an awkward position. He's able to find the first shot, but no more. Rage trays it out from CT, and Endpoint. Now on the 7th. Well, Endpoint. I can't speak anymore. I can't speak. Endpoint now going to fall another round. It'll be tied up 6-6. They are going to get another full buy through as well. That bomb plant helps them out with that. Allows them a bit of extra utility. As you can see, Thomas and Crucial and Robin, actually, in fact, all have a little bit of extra utility courtesy of those $800. Crucial tried to find the opening kill over towards the apartments, gets naded down, and just has to play in front of the Molotov now. And, oh, he's going to touch him, he's going to find him, and Crucial will just burn alive. Probably could have been a smoke to get him out of there. Surreal. That's outrageous. You've just done that to Forrester. You've just done him dirty. Brings it back into a 4-on-4. But look at the aggression from Robin. He's going to be able to find Crad over in the window, and that's a lovely kill to find. Thomas taking care of the ramp player. Kinky, though, deals with Surreal on that flank over towards B, and now it's a 3-on-2 for Endpoint, as they're going to be able to get that bombing over on that B site, on the A site. 6-on-6 on the scoreboard. Rage and Kinky. The open Rage is hand, and Kinky with just the M4. It looks like they're going to back away and maybe try and save this one. Looks like they're not sure about what they want to do. Kinky's going to grab that second AWP, and I think they will just be getting out of there. You wouldn't switch over to the AWP for an end for a retake, especially not in a disadvantage. So Endpoint are going to be able to retake the lead in this second map. 6-7 will be the scoreline. Hard Legion, though, going to carry these double orbs through, and that could be a huge bonus for them. Could be enough to win them around here again. With only 2 left to play for on this first half. Looks like Crad and Rage are going to be wielding those 2 AWPs. They're not going to force buy around them, though, which is interesting, but Hard Legion have won plenty of rounds like this already, so it's not out of the cards for them. With just Endpoint on AK-47s, Rage over towards Connect with AWP, looking a little bit aggressive, but actually backs away on second thinking on that one. Second thoughts, I guess, is the actual term, but he walks into the smoke again, and Mighty Max, a little bit of a smoke shot. And luckily, the new little icons that CSGO are working on aren't in yet. So Sviat's just going to shackle that AWP from the connector. So that'll be switching hands. Sviat tries to take the shot in towards connector. Robin forces him back with a few bullets that cut him out a little bit. Graze his arm. Down to 65 points of health he goes. But Endpoint with this player advantage. The double AWP still, though, in play. And look at the boost. It's Crad to find Crucial. That's a lovely little open. That's exactly what Hard Legion needed there. A bit of initiative to bring the advantage away from Endpoint. The stream's buffering. Is it buffering for other people? I mean, I've got it on my second monitor and it looks fine. But Kinky will be able to find another one with a salvaged AK-47. Mighty Max trades things back along with Thomas, and they bring it into the advantage for Endpoint once again. Crad spotted out over towards Jungle, will meet the fate from Thomas. Forrester will fall as well. Okay, other people are fine. Yeah. Yeah, try giving it a refresh, Camille. Maybe. Maybe Twitch is just having a bit of a hiccup or something. Because I think it's fine. I mean, I'll check. Check how many frames I'm dropping and stuff, but looks all fine to me. As well, that's a couple opening kills for Hard Legion as they try and find a 7th round here. Over towards mid to take early control. Crad's able to find one towards the A side as well. Eventually, Mighty Max is going to be able to find one for Endpoint, but it's just a 2-on-4. As that could have been a lovely shot for Crucial, but the quick flick won't land. He will stay alive. Forrester in towards CT will cut down Mighty Max, leaving just Crucial a 1 versus 3 now. And he can't find it. Hard Legion will find the 7th to split this first half. 7-8 against Endpoint. As we move on to the second half. Can I get some emotes? What do you mean? There's emotes already. There's 2 emotes. Those are emotes that I can have. Can't get any more emotes until less people sub to me. You have to have, like, I think it's 15 sub points to unlock a more remote. Another remote. Can't give some subs then. If you want more emotes, give some subs, because I can't get more emotes until I have more sub points. So it's really on you, Khan. It's really on you. Our Legion now on this T side. They'll be looking to try and hit this A site, but there's 4 endpoint players here. We should be able to nail things down, but a couple kills come through, but it's Robin from Sandwich with a double of his own. Surreal helps out with one as well. And it's... Svia left on his own now. The knife kill comes through onto his teammate. And Mighty Max will be on the flank, so unless Sviat goes fast and finds a couple of kills, he's going to meet the untimely death from Mighty Max. Surreal's left with just 1 point of health over towards CT. Sviat actually went back to check, but didn't spot Mighty Max, who was hugging the corner. And from behind, he will collect the kill. And secure Endpoint the 9th as they extend their lead out into the second half. Excuse me, I got some hiccups there. I'm just going to check the stream quickly to make sure I'm not dropping no. I'll have you know, I've only dropped 35 frames this entire stream. Ain't bad for the coronavirus. $35 frames, that's like less than a second of stuttering. But how have Hard Legion found 2 opening kills? That is the bigger question. Thomas did fight back with 1 on the MP9 and has recovered that FAMAS. You have $35,000 on them. Did you just say you have $35,000 on Endpoint winning this 2-1? That is a bold course. Viat's able to find another one with the Deagle and Robin. Does fight back with the M4, but it's still Hard Legion in the advantage. And look at Karad's positioning. He's made his way all the way through to CT. Endpoint. Well, Robin might be able to cut off this rotation here. Throws a smoke over towards a palace. And that's actually going to slow down these Hard Legion players ever so slightly. They'll wait for that smoke to fade. But Robin rotating into CT won't be aware of Krad, who's already waiting for him. And Endpoint again going to lose another pistol pie here from Hard Legion. And it's just Thomas, a 1 versus 3. That's a very unlikely scenario to win out. Looks like he's just going to save that FAMAS as Hard Legion going to force by the way into an 8th round here. And the pistols will again work out for Hard Legion. I don't know how they're doing this. They're just walking in, killing people and running away with the round. It's actually boggling my mind, blowing my mind a little bit. How many pistol rounds? It feels like every single round where Hard Legion have a less than optimal buy, they're winning out. And it's way too outrageous. Rage against this Endpoint buy. He's going to find a couple kills. King with another one should be all said and done. It's just Thomas and Crucial. Just Thomas with that FAMAS. He was able to pick up 1. He might be able to find more as he pushes towards the B site from short, but he will get caught off. And now it's all tied up 9-9. That round from Endpoint doesn't work out. The FAMAS can only find 1. Just pistols for Endpoint as we'll just save into the next round. It's probably going to be Hard Legion taking the lead here, 10-9 surely. As they're stacked to the 9s. Forrest is going to open things up. Takes a lot of damage for his efforts, but gets the kill onto Robin. Sviat with another one as well. Leave it just up towards 3 of these players for Endpoint. We're going to be pushing this A site. A couple of players coming out of the ramp room. Surreal on the site is able to find one, looking for more, but Rage shuts him down. Crucial through the smoke. I think he made a step and that gave him away. If he hadn't made a step, probably would have been alright actually. Just Mighty Max left on his own, 1 versus 4. This round is done with the bomb planted. Sviat finishes things off with the MP9. Legion going to take the lead here on the second map as they look to try and close out this series 2-0 against Endpoint. Just a slim lead though, as Endpoint going to bring themselves into a double up setup. Crucial and Surreal as Robin gets tagged down, legged by the AWP of Rage. As a nice little boost up towards, well, over towards the ramp. Going to give him a little bit of a purchase to see. But Crucial will be the one who finds the opening shot, finding Crad over towards that apartments. Robin will be wielding the AWP instead of Surreal now, as he's low on HP. But Endpoint with the man advantage here, looking to tie things up 10-10. In a map that they need to try and take us to a third of overpass. A nice flashbang from Robin enables Surreal get a clean shot on towards Forest, but Kinky with the opening kill for Hard Legion gets one, is traded back, and that's the bomb going down. Thomas over towards Jungle doing a lot of damage. His teammate Surreal on the site finding one as well. Now it just leaves Rage a 1 versus 4. Nice clean round from Endpoint surely here, but a nice no-scope from Rage. That'll be all he gets. As Thomas just finished things off. And it's 10-10. Both teams on double digits. Endpoint. And he forces us to a third map here. Hard Legion picking up the first map. 16-12. If they can win out Mirage here, that'll be the series going 2-0 to them. And lovely nade stack as well from Hard Legion. Absolutely rinses Robin of his life. He's dead. I'll have to see if Endpoint can bring this one back, whether Hard Legion on this full buy can deal with Endpoint here. There's only 4 players remaining from Endpoint in this round. This isn't Valorant, there's no Sage to revive them. Well, Surreal will pick off the first kill, finding Crud, and now the Hard Legion side going to be a bit more tentative pushing forward. Couple smokes and flashbang to allow them a bit of purchase in towards this A site. Crucial in an awkward fight, gets spammed down through the wall by Sphere. Crucial missing a crucial shot, and the kills are just going to come the way of Hard Legion. There's no response from Endpoint here. It's just Mighty Max left alone in Palace, and he's being watched for as well. Foresters and Sphere are both holding it, and they have just absolutely rinsed Endpoint of that round. And 4-4, they just completely swing things in their favour. Now this should be another round for Hard Legion as Endpoint. A P250, a Deagle, a few USPs, and Robin going down early. That's the Deagle gone. Goodbye. Surreal's pushing through the underground, and he's going to get taken down as well. But a couple bits of damage done by Endpoint. It's really not going to amount to much in the grand scheme of things, I don't think. As they're not going to be able to really convert any of the damage done. Only 3 players remaining. You can maybe find a kill here. Maybe 2. But Hard Legion are always going to be winning this one out in a 5-on-3 with the superior weaponry. Endpoint, no armor, just pistols. One of them is just a USP as well. Hard Legion, though, are going to be pushing in towards the B site, and that's where Endpoint have all 3 of their players. Forrest is going to get the opening onto Crucial. Thomas just find one from that box on the site, drops off, but will walk into the crosshairs of Forrest, and now it's all up towards Mighty Max. And that USP is able to get a kill. Almost finds Crowd as well. So that's probably the best that Endpoint could have wished for in that situation. 2 kills. But it will be Hard Legion, 12-10. And this is feeling eerily similar to that first map of Dust 2, in which Hard Legion took 16-12. Crucial's gone Glass Cannon. That's a big call. We'll see if it pulls a round out the bag here for Endpoint, or whether he's going to get caught out. He's currently playing over towards short with it. It's Hard Legion going to be pushing forwards. There's a player on site that needs to deal with. That's Surreal, who are going to be playing around the smokes. He's able to find one, but quickly traded out by Kinky. Forrester's able to find another one as well. That's his Hard Legion side, pushing with just ruthless efficiency. Crucial trying to find something through the smoke, but Thomas over towards CT gets one, but it's caught out by Kinky, who just goes for the spray and collects the debt. And now Mighty Max and Crucial are 2 on 3. Mighty Max brings back one. Crucial looking for another shot. Does find Kinky, but still no armor on Crucial. Might be his detriment. The ult from Rage, though. Doesn't matter, they didn't have armor. That's a one shot either way. Mighty Max left in the 1-on-1. Might try and go for the defuse here. Rage is pushing forwards, and Rage has found the shot. Mighty Max gets taken down, and Hard Legion find a 13th. Rage winning out the 1 versus 2. That is quite outrageous. And that might seal the deal here in this series. This might be Hard Legion going to the Hussar Cup, as they now sit 3 rounds ahead of Endpoint, who are going to be on another eco round here. Just pistols. 3 of them Deagles, 2 of them CZs, and the opening kill goes the way of Sviat. Thomas looking for a trade kill here over towards mid. Might find the shot on towards Rage, but awkward battle means he only does a little bit of damage and will manage to get away. It's still Hard Legion in that advantage, especially with these weapons. You have the AWP for Rage, 4 AK-47s, Endpoint just having to deal with 2 CZs and 2 Deagles now. But look at this push from Robin. He's been able to catch out Kinky. That's a gun going his way as well. If he can find it, it's around the side of the boxes, and he's got the bomb as well. This could be some sort of bonus now for Endpoint, as Robin's going to find another kill using that AK-47 to pick off Forrester, but up towards top mid, it's Sviat who finds one. Robin going to have players pushing in from both angles now. Here's the player up in the house looking for the shot. Flashbang comes through, and he needs to be careful as he gets the first kill, but Sviat trades, so it's given Endpoint a 2-on-2, and Crucial through T-Spawn just misses the chance to get the shot on towards Sviat, who's already made his way up into the house, as Thomas will now wait on the B site for Sviat, but he's actually going to go down towards the underground when the beat kicks in. They might be able to find the shot on Sviat here. Did he not see him? You can find Rage instead, surely. We'll get that kill. And Sviat does turn around to find the trade, but Thomas could have found that shot as well, maybe. But he was so low on HP, it leaves Crucial a 1-on-1. Will pick up the AWP instead. No armor for Crucial. He just spotted out Sviat there, and now he can get the shot. Oh, no, Crucial! Really? And now Sviat wins it out in the 1 versus 1. Oh, no. Oh. That one's going to sting. And that could have been Endpoint's round. This could be 13-11. Instead, it's 14-10. Crucial going to try and make up things as he finds the open onto Rage. That's the AWP for Hard Legion going down. He's looking for more. He's going aggressive. Misses a couple shots again, though, and Kinky will find the trade. Crucial trying to make up for the mistake, but it only goes 1 for 1. I mean, we've all been there. We've all had one of those easy shots we should have hit in a crucial situation. But now this really is a crucial situation, as it's going to be Thomas a 1 versus 2. Left alone to try and deny Hard Legion map and match point here. Endpoint sitting 4 rounds behind on this second map, and it's Sviat who will take them to map point, match point. It's probably going to be all over here for Endpoint. That round previous with the Crucial whiff could have been their comeback, could have been a chance. It would have been 13-11 They might have had, they would have had a much better economy, and it wouldn't be Hard Legion on 15 now. They could have been bringing this to a tie game, you never know. But instead, it's Endpoint, 2 MP9s, 2 FAMASes. Crucial's going to shoot at the plant pot. What did that ever do to deserve it? Forrester goes 1 for 1 over towards the ramp as will the camera ever switch off. Crucial, it doesn't matter, I'll make it as Robin finds another kill. It's going to be Hard Legion now switching their attention over towards the B site as Endpoint, looking to try and find an 11th now. But up against match point, it's going to be a tough ordeal, and Thomas has been found. Crucial now towards the back of the site, needs to make up for things and does find Sviat. A 3-on-2 still favouring Endpoint, but Crad finding one through the edge of that smoke. Crucial's now still trying to fight on the site as his teammate's going to be rotating in. Crad just on the other side of the smoke has found another kill. Crucial gets a trade, but it's going to be Rage finishing things off, and it will be 16-10. Hard Legion taking the series 2-0. It's a pretty disastrous affair, all things considered. It wasn't clean Counter